Good evening, everyone. Thank you for attending this weekly analysis meet. Sure, let's start. Those who are not muted, please mute yourself, and then we will open for the question answer sessions. Okay, sure, let's start. So last week we had a very clear understanding. Okay, if the price goes below 17,450 levels, we are looking for a sell. And if you have not watched the last week video, please go ahead and watch the video. Very important and simple to understand why the market wanted to go down. Okay, and just unmuting everyone. Too much of noise. Sorry. Okay, so as far as we were concerned, 17,450 levels is what we were saying. Once it is going to go down, okay, we had the lines in place, 17,156 and 16,927 levels. And see the way price touched over here, and then last 2 days a small bounce coming in, but the drop was really fast, right? And clear understanding, okay, you cannot buy but only sell. Now, while the market had done the basing over here at this particular level, okay, and also put in one of the groups, I am sorry, I was not able to put in all the groups, that why there will be a bounce from this particular levels. And yes, there is a bounce. You can see a beautiful hammer type of a candlestick pattern over here. Now everybody thinks, is this a reversal? Practically I would say no. Why no? Because the mother candle itself is very strong, and now unless and until we have a closing above 17,227, and on the upside we have this monthly and the weekly this thing. So even if there is a bounce, morning open, gap up, like I said, practically even if it goes up, the sell from the top will be very fast. Okay, we are not out of the woods. Understand this. Yes, this is a candle which seems to be a buyer candle, definitely. Okay, so one can say fine, maybe a 1 or 2 days of bounce which could happen, practically possible. But now you have to look at these two levels over here, 17,340 and 17,280 levels. Okay, why? Because see, most of the time, market tends to go up where there was the resistance initially. Okay, this resistance was broken over here at this junction. Now this will act, sorry, this was the support level over here, and this was broken at this level. Now this will become our resistance. The point is, abhi, the low of this particular candle should not be broken. Pehli baat. Psychologically, yes, 1700 is a psychological level. Okay, लेकिन अगर gap down खुलता है and 1700 level goes down, keep a line over here. Gap down खुलेगा, फिर से अगर ऊपर जाएगा तो yes, then the sustainability of the momentum will be there. Now, if it opens flat and immediately goes down, I would love to sell. Why? It's a seller market, not a buyer market as on now. Okay, so those who have not seen the last week video, okay, please go and watch that video. Why? It was very clear. See this on a daily charts also, a price momentum is on the downside. Okay, and if you see the pivotal is quite far off. The mother candle momentum over here is 17,340, 370 odd levels. So even if there is a bounce, I will just hold, not to jump into just buying, immediate buying. Okay, like I always say, you need to break your investment into 3 parts. Why? Because every drop is not a buy. Every drop is not a buy. Understand this very clearly. Okay, looking at the monthly chart, again half this thing. So last time also we had discussed, yeah, everybody is thinking in terms of, क्योंकि ये 3 बार 3 black arrows, whatever the terminology is given, 1, 2 and 3, the momentum technically has to go up and blah 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 blah. And over here, even while the price was trying to go up, I was the only one saying, please, it needs to go down. And look at this level, quarterly levels which we had drawn, 16,927 levels. And from there only the price actually went up. Now it has to hold this, okay? It has to hold this for a green candle formation. So practically this particular week will be downwards to sideways, okay? It will take a lot of pressure for the price to move up, okay? Let us go to a 240 minutes chart. Let's understand 240 minutes chart also. Okay, so in the 240 minutes chart, a doji coming over here again. Why gave a buy and exiting the sell wala thing? Okay, exiting the sell wala. Now bullish engulfing is there on a 240 minute chart. Everybody feels to, yes, I am left out and I want to buy out. Understand this. Which are the 2 stocks which will pull the Nifty up, or which is the sector which is going to pull the Nifty up? That sector and the thing we will definitely work out. Okay, on a 60-minute chart, once again, very important levels given yesterday was this 17,019 level and 1700 levels. Okay, very important as far as this week is concerned. Watch these 2 levels. If the price comes down and goes up once again, fine, I would love to buy that. But anything below, early morning, anything below 17,156, okay, if it opens flat and it starts to go down, anything below 17,150 levels, plus minus 10 points, okay, would love to sell it for the downwards journey. Okay, very big gap up or gap down, sorry, yes, very big gap up again will be sold off. Very big gap up, maybe 100 points gap up will be immediately sold off. Possibility is there. Why? Because then we have our resistance level over here at these junctions. Okay, those who have not written down, please write it down. What our important levels of 17,350 levels, ऊपर के side पे, on the upside, okay, and on the downside, very important level is our 1700 levels. Anything below that, again the selling pressure will be there. If it opens at this junction, I would love to sell this on the lower side. Now people will say, why not buy this? Okay, now this is a 60-minute chart, please understand this. Okay, all these places where the price is been beaten down, understand this, 17 to 70 levels to 80 levels, 17 to 70 levels will be a selling wala thing, because this is going to act as a resistance. This is going to act as a resistance. Okay, so this is as far as the Nifty is concerned. Now let's look at Bank Nifty, what it has done. Okay, so Bank Nifty, let us first look at the weekly chart, and we will also go back to the monthly charts also. Again, we had a line in place. Okay, these are the levels given, 38542 levels. Okay, and the important level over here given was 39686 level. Anything below this is a sell. Okay, so weekly may we are seeing a 1 2 3 reversal, in fact. Okay, which is not so good a sign in a weekly side. Okay, let's look at it on a monthly also. See, on a monthly, it is holding a very important levels. It is holding a very important levels drawn last time. Okay, so 39,650 levels. Please write down if you want. 39,650 levels. Anything below 39,650 levels, I will not. In case you are in a buy, should be immediately sold off. Okay, very important. Not to sit after 39,650 levels. Okay, on the lower side, let us draw a simple line over here, which is 37,480 levels. 37,480 levels. So even we are halfway in the April. Okay, does not looks to be so good. Okay, let's look at the daily chart. Now in the daily chart, very important, right, that this candle is showing, okay, a bullish. But as usual, I say the first time is not a buy because the drops are huge. Okay, so let's look at it in terms of the mother candle. Simple rules always there. So mother candle is quite far off. Okay, even if there is a 200 300 points up move, this will act as a resistance level only to see it going down. Anything below 39,500 again will be sold off. Okay, and definitely we had a clear vision on this. Okay, why the bounce has to come in, why the bounce has to come in, and this is what we had put down over in our weekly analysis also, that price should come down over here to touch this levels. Okay, so while you were in the channel, okay, the selling pressure was seen, and this week was a sell, clearly specifying to everyone, please don't go ahead and buy something. Okay, only to see a bounce at these levels. Yes, even I had specifically said why the bounce will come in from this particular levels, because of the channel formation. Simple rules are very clear. Okay, uh, let's look at it. Where will be our resistance? The first resistance on the upper side. So on the upper side, simple, 40,100 will be a very strong resistance. If it opens with a gap, I will not love to buy it. Okay, I will love to sell this after the first maybe 10-15 minutes wait. Okay, a gap opening is not suitable for this type of market. It doesn't work out also. Okay, if it opens down and then goes up, fine, then there is always, you have to think in terms of buy. But till the time 40,100 closing is not available, I would not go ahead and buy something. Okay, let's just look at the 240-minute chart. Okay, the last 240-minute chart, yes, it has taken the support of 39,200 levels. Okay, very important levels. Please write down 39,200 levels. Any closing in 15 minutes chart, okay, in 15 minutes chart, if there is a red color candle, means a closing below 39,200 levels, okay, then it is a sell down below. So wait patiently. Okay, if there is a gap opening, maybe slowly and steadily it will come down. Very important resistance on the upper side is 40,600 and 40,500. This junction over here at this point. Okay, so big gap open तो नहीं होने वाला है for sure, but it is a sell on rise wala market. Okay, the selling on rise wala market, not to just go ahead and buy something, not worth it as on now. Now why you can see as far as our Reliance chart was concerned, okay, why Reliance was given as a sell, okay, and we were telling everyone, hey, Reliance needs to be sold. Look at this, Reliance selling, clearly being told anything lower than this, it's a sell. And see the way the drop happened, almost a drop of 100 plus points. Okay, now you tell me on this particular thing, is there a buy in Reliance? Practically no, right? So on the lower side, 2180 is there, okay, and at the extreme levels, okay, as a sell, it is almost 205 60 levels. Now even when crude is coming down slowly and steadily, okay, Reliance is going down. One needs to understand that Reliance is a nifty stock. Okay, we will also discuss about HDFC also, but the pressure still is on the sell side, not a buy side. Okay, I will not rush into a buy, immediate buy. Yes, we had closed our position for Reliance over here at 20. I think so, 2008, 2009 levels. Okay, and then price went up by 40 points. This, that. Yes, for a trader, 30-40 points movement also, 250 ka lot size hai, it makes a hell of a lot of difference. Okay, but not to buy something, not worth it, immediate, not worth it. Okay, mid, like I said, in between mein kuch aata hai to we'll definitely look into it, but not to just rush to buy something, not worth it. Because understand this, I would also want today to make you understand in terms of commodity, gold. Okay, just look at the gold futures. Okay, I'm taking the 31st March ka thing. Okay, or maybe we can take it April wala. Okay, see the way the gold has gone up. That is a clear understanding that when the gold, or maybe even silver, I'll show you the silver ka chart also. And silver seems to be a buy, it can outperform. Okay, silver can outperform. Let me take the futures. Okay, 28 का futures ले लेते हैं. Maybe 5th में का ले लेते हैं. चल. Okay, look at this silver. Strong up move. On it, this is a daily chart. Strong up move. While the Nifty goes down, okay, the metals, the silver, the gold, this is going to go up. Now, please understand, if Nifty is going down further down, which seems to be likely, okay, there is a big possibility, and you can just write down this number also if you want, 6876. Okay, maybe 10-20 points here and there. Okay, it will definitely reach 71 levels. That is what the momentum looks like. Okay, so this is a buy as far as I am concerned. Okay, and weekly chart maybe dekh lete hain. See this weekly momentum, such a strong movement on the this thing. Okay, possibility जो previous का high है, it is again going to reach. Very much likely. Very much likely. Okay. Important levels are coming in, but this can outperform as far as the levels are concerned. Okay. What can be a stop loss? Maybe 1,000 to 1,500 points, and earning can be 2,000 to 3,000 points. Please understand, things go really bad. We were in a buy, but the stop loss got hit as far as the buy upon is concerned. We were looking for a weekly demand, and it had come after a very long time. It had come after a very long time, but a huge drop on the other day, and practically taking us out as far as our buy on positions are concerned. Now people say, oh, it is a good buy. The price is going down, 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 down. Doesn't make sense at all. Yes, when we will again get a good signal to buy this, that we will again go in ahead and buy. Okay. Maruti, let's look at Maruti. Now look at Maruti on a weekly chart. Okay. And why Maruti was also a sell. Even last week also, the price not ready to go up. Please understand, price not ready to go up, and it waited for quite some time, and then the drop coming in. Now it's a very important levels for the Maruti, very important level. And we have drawn the lines 8,300 wala, and it came in really fast on a daily chart. It came in really fast. Look at this. We had discussed this also. Okay, the mother candles are huge. The mother candles are huge. Price not ready to go above this 8,700. Why you want to become a buyer? Look at the mother candles over here. Look at bearish engulfing. Okay, price opening with a gap only to be beaten down. Okay, again price opening with a gap only to be beaten down. And this is what I am worried about as far as the Nifty is also concerned. Gap opening and the beaten down thing comes in. Gap open and a beaten down thing comes in. Okay, very important for you to understand. See this, price going up only to be beaten down. Now this is a very clear understanding of a downwards journey. Okay, lower lows being formed, lower lows being formed. So people have a tendency to only buy. But this is wonderful example. Okay, even if there is a gap opening, it is being sold off. Even there is a gap opening, it is getting sold off. Even there is a gap opening over here, it is being sold off. And this is what you need to understand. Okay, not a buyer market as on now. Now, why do we say, "Arey, sir, initially it was 9,000, now it is available for 8,000." Yes, I understand this. But please note, every dip cannot be a buy, or you stagger your buy. India signing story, blah, blah, blah coming in. All that is fine. But the price are getting beaten down. Okay, the price are getting beaten down. Look at TCS. Okay, IT sector. Price are getting beaten down. Not a good sign, definitely. Okay, not a good sign. This did not go beyond 400. This was being discussed, and the price has dropped by another 25 plus points. Okay, Infosys. Okay, where is a buy? Tell me. In between mein thoda aata hai and immediately being sold off. Look at this. In between mein the buy comes in, but the sell off is more. So wait for clear indication of a buy. Okay, buy will be there, but you can your money will get exhausted. Wo hisab hoga. Yes, abhi since it is a 31st March ka thing coming in, okay, the mutual funds wala will not like to keep cash in hand. Okay, so before 31st March, they have to buy, right? Whatever is there. So will they once they stop buying, because last 3-4 days, okay, they will not be able to buy because paisa khatam ho jayega, or people will say no, wait. All the buyings are coming in only because of the tax saving wala thing coming in. Okay, maybe for the tax saving purpose, mutual fund ka buying karna hai, ye wo. So that is where the buying will come in. But after that, what? Okay, so please understand this. Not a buyer market, definitely. Chalo, let's take some questions. Let's take some stocks. Whatever stocks you want to discuss, we will take that particular thing also. Not a problem. Anyone? Okay. Somebody had said in terms of HDFC Bank. Let's look at HDFC Bank. Okay. Let's look at HDFC Bank. So HDFC Bank, two things you need to just keep it in your watch list. Okay, two stocks watch list mein rakh lo. One is HDFC Bank and Reliance. Okay, two stock you keep it and see the advantage you can get while you are trading the this thing. Okay, now as far as HDFC is concerned, okay, it gave a bounce from 1550 levels. Okay, price going up, and last week clearly being told, okay, sell wala thing coming in, and the drop was also really huge. Okay, 1600 again will act as your resistance as far as your HDFC Bank is concerned. Okay, 1600 again, like I said, the technically the price somewhere around 1587, okay, to 1591. That was the price we had pushed in last week. Okay, that we want to sell once this level is broken. Okay, so that will be the resistance level. Okay, now if the price just keeps on dancing, then we will see Nifty also dancing. Okay, but if there is a sell off, the sell off will be really fast. Okay, two factors to look at 1540 levels as far as the HDFC Bank is concerned. Keep this in mind. Okay, last ka always remember, during the last week, okay, of the expiry, okay, options wale mein buy aa jata hai because the options availability is at a very low price, this that, and you feel good about it also. Okay, but please don't get caught last week may, if it becomes an in the money, then your margins needs to be in place, otherwise penalty aur wo sab zyada lagta hai, doesn't make sense at all. Okay, any other questions? If you have, I can take up that. Okay, most of the time we are trading the Bank Nifty. So let's look at stocks of Bank Nifty. Indus Bank, a sell, sideways to a sell wala thing coming in. Okay, not this thing. Kotak Bank, if it is not able to go beyond 1700, not a buy, right? It has come to our levels, definitely. It has come to our levels. Okay, and 2 days back, the small bounce which we were expecting happened, but again, not so good levels, definitely. This is our HDFC Bank. Okay, let's check ICICI again. Specifically said, ICICI also not looking so good. Okay, sideways. Now, how do you find out whether it is a sideways market or a trending market? What? Simple है, एक use करो moving average. Okay, simple. Just use one average, only one average. Okay, generally I use 20, but अगर खाली एक simple rules भी use करना है तो use the 10 EMA. Okay, just use the 10 EMA single moving average to find out whether the price is up or down, and you will be able to understand this. कि क्या कर रहा है? Look at this. Simple 10 moving average. Price ऊपर जा रहा है, नीचे जा रहा है. Nobody is going to catch the top and bottom, but single line moving average. Okay, look at it on a weekly chart. Okay, weekly में भी खराब हो गया है. Okay, चलो, let's look at Kotak. Okay, Kotak has come inside the zone. So 1630, 1700 to 1630 levels का zone में dance करेगा. Let's look at Reliance weekly. This is all weekly. See the chart of Reliance. Practically on a free fall. So again, the psychological number 2200 should hold for this week. If it not holding, then the market के साथ में ये भी नीचे जाने का चक्कर हो जाएगा. Okay, let's look at ICICI. We have seen. Okay, this has also gone bad. Biocon, Axis Bank. Let's see Axis Bank again 1816 level. But look, almost all stocks are below their weekly 10 week moving average. So practically not a buyer market. Look at this, Federal Bank. Okay, IDFC First. For someone who is in long-term thing, again, not so good looking. Okay, I will just wait for market to stabilize before jumping into a buy. Not a problem. Nobody is going to catch the top and the bottom wala thing coming in. Doesn't make sense. See, look at this. July 20, 31.70 पे दिया था to buy. Okay, buy low, always buy low. Okay, or almost price running away to 60 levels. Almost double. But entry correct होना जरूरी है. Entry correct होना जरूरी है. This is a weekly chart. Okay, and very specifically told this is a PNB weekly chart. Why a buy coming in? Okay, and then the price giving you double the money. You have to have a set of rules for the game to be played. Unnecessary just for the sake of buying doesn't make sense at all. Look at this as far as the Maruti is concerned. Okay, any other questions? Any stock you would love to look at? Just to give you an idea. Okay, the fall was, means, look at this, 1, 2, 3 reversal coming in the ITC also. Okay, ITC, just look at ITC. It needs to hold this. Okay, 368 levels. It needs to hold this 368 levels. You can buy in bits and pieces if somebody wants to go for anything lower than that. Then there is nothing down below over here, coming down to almost 350 levels. Okay, so keep your money ready if you want to go for a long-term thing, but you need to understand it very clearly. Maruti is a sell, not a buy. Maruti is a sell, not a buy. Okay, right now don't jump into Maruti immediately. Okay, it could go sideways as on now. Okay, thoda gap opening khulta hai. Every gap opening is a sell as on now. So we are looking for at least और 200 पॉइंट गिरने का चक्कर हो जाता है, because what I am looking at 8000 levels का this thing. Okay, P है, put है, anything above 38 will be a buy. We were in a buy at 24. Okay, 24 में we had got the this thing to buy over here. Okay, so on a smaller time frames one can catch hold of a buy and all that. So 24 पे buy था, price going up again coming down, but now anything above 36 30 45 के ऊपर चले जाएगा, so that means another 200 points Maruti can go down. Okay, so not a buy, immediate buy मत करो, घाई मत करना कोई भी चीज, because ऊपर से जब भी प्राइस तोड़ते हैं इन लोग तो बहुत बुरी तरह से तोड़ने का ऐसा हो जाता है. Okay, doesn't make sense at all. I hope today's analysis was good enough. Sideways to a sell wala market. Okay, don't just